What an absolute rollercoaster of a night. WWE Night of Champions 2026 wrapped up 2 nights ago, and we have a brand new undisputed WWE Champion, royalty crowned in the Kingdom, and a massive SummerSlam implications. Let's break down everything that went down at Night of Champions. So we had the main event. We have Sami Zayn defeating Cody Rhodes and Gunther to become the new WWE Champion. The ultimate shock of the night, Sami Zayn overcame impossible odds in an incredible triple threat contest. The climax saw Cody Rhodes hitting a double crossroads on both Gunther and Sami Zayn. As Cody would go for the second consecutive crossroads on Sami, Sami brilliantly reversed and rolled through to pin Cody to capture the WWE Championship, ending the half-year storyline that we've seen repeated on SmackDown. In other contests as well, we had Tiffany Stratton defeating Jade Cargill to retain her United States Women's Championship in a heavy interference contest. Michin and B-Fab would try to interfere against Stratton. However, you had Chelsea Green and Charlotte Flair coming to even up the odds. With the referee's back turn, Charlotte stopped Jade from using the title belt against Tiffany by hitting her over the head with the championship. Stratton would capitalise on this and would hit the prettiest moonsault ever on Jade to retain her title. And speaking of the United States Championship, the male version, Trick Williams, champion, would defeat Ricky Saints to retain in an excellent hard-fought back-and-forth contest between his two NXT former combatants now on the main roster in SmackDown, showcasing their deep chemistry from the early days. Trick sealed a win with a textbook trick shot running knee. We also had Seth Rollins defeating Bron Breakker in a steel cage match. This match, brutal, high stakes, implications. Officially, their feud is over in a chaotic contest filled with spears, stomps, and top rope suplexes. The turning point would see Breakker crash through a propped-up table after Rollins would sidestep a spear. Breakker incredibly kicked out of a pedigree and a standard stomp. Seth Rollins, though, would then finally seal the deal by climbing to the second turnbuckle and delivering a huge avalanche curve stomp from the turnbuckle to get the win. We also had Io Sky defeating Liv Morgan, Queen of the Ring final. Danhausen would open with a promo before Liv Morgan interrupted, demanding the money back that he owes to Judgment Day. Danhausen, on the back of this, would officially curse Liv Morgan. Io Sky capitalised towards the end, hitting her signature moonsault to become the new Queen of the Ring, and immediately following this, she would announce that she was going to be facing Liv Morgan once again, this time for the title at SummerSlam. With Danhausen cursing Liv Morgan, you may see a now long streak of losses for Liv, and no doubt this will probably play into the ongoing storyline between Judgment Day and Danhausen, and with losses, it's because she's been cursed. In the opening contest, you had Oba-Femi, the ruler. He would defeat Jey Uso in the King of the Ring final. Oba is your new King of the Ring. He's going to SummerSlam. Jey Uso threw everything at the ruler that he could except for the kitchen sink, including multiple super kicks and Uso splashes. Jey locked in a sleeper hold. However, Oba's sheer strength was way too much as he powered out, powerbombed him, hitting a massive uppercut, finishing Jey with a devastating sit-out powerbomb to get the win. And that's basically what's happened at this year's Night of Champions. If you want to hit the like button, go for it. Subscribe for free. Have a great day.